my mic was muted. Hello, everybody. Welcome back for realsies. Oh, I'm actually doing multiple streams for multiple days in a row. Truly, we are back. We're back. We're so unbelievably back. I've never been so back in my life. Hi, Meefwee. Welcome, Ian CS. Hope you're having a good one. So, here's the dealio. I have commissions to do. I've had commissions to do for a really long time at this point, but life kept doing things that I didn't like very much. So I've had to delay the commissions a bunch while I do the things that I can do. But now that I have done the things that I can do, I can now work on the other things that I have to do. Did that make any sense? No. Well, let me just get over here so we can lay out the to-do list. I've been very much enjoying making to-do lists lately, and now I have this one. We have art to do. We have 3 commissions that I need to get through. I obviously will not be doing that today. Thank you. I will not be doing that today in their entirety, but this will be a good like mark to put down to be like, hey, this is probably where streams are going to be at for a while, in between all of the weekend collabs that I've got going on until further notice. We have 1 emote to make still. We recently made an emote for Sirius of his dog. We're now going to make a second one. We need to get one of Oreo, the very good dog, doing a little chomp. We'll figure that out as we go. Next, I have 1 full background animation. I'm covering it up with my head. I promise it's all back here. It's back there. I trust. Yeah, we have another big background scene that I need to add a small looping animation to. It's another one on the water because someone really liked what I did with that one commission I did for Undyne, so we have that to do. And then finally, Sirius, I haven't done anything yet. And then finally, we need to make another sprite sheet. Yep, I had to close my commissions. That's spit. That's I've written spit. Where's the eraser? Oh god. Is there seriously not an eraser option on this window? That's slightly frustrating. Well, you know what? It's a spite sheet now. There. So yeah, we have some work to do for certain. I'm definitely going to need to put the chat window somewhere else so I can write better. What if I just put it over here? That's not immersion breaking, really. It's just there instead of on the screen directly. I think that'll do just fine. Right, now that I have that sorted out in my brain, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Because we're already here. I'm gonna pull out the old drawing tablet. I've come to the conclusion that the drawing tablet, while nice, mouse works for mouse works for pixel art just fine. And if it ain't broke, I don't need to fix it. I am still keeping the drawing tablet around for when I eventually do try to do proper digital art, like regular digital art, not pixel version. And it's nice to have around for the board that you saw earlier. Right. I'm going to put on the music. And I'm going to check the live stream to make sure it's not playing the music so that YouTube doesn't get slammed to death. It appears that my setup has worked and the music is not playing on YouTube. Yippee. So yeah, Sirius, you're here. Is this pretty much what we're going for in terms of like you just wanted me to match the picture pretty much? And there goes my cape. One thing I did forget was to pop out the YouTube chat and put it in OBS again. Yeah, all right, cool. There we go. And I assume did you want it to be like a bit of chicken that he's biting onto like in the picture, or did you want it to be your arm? Because I was fully prepared to make it your arm. Either way, we will get started on the rest. Ready for him taking the chicken? Okay, so instead of the way that I have it now, we can do it like this then. Well, that's a banana. No. Whatever, it's a sketch. You get the idea. Maybe more like this. Yeah, that's more like it. And yeah, like an extra line here to be like, hey, this chicken has mass. Something like that. To be fair, it's an odd-shaped chimkin, yeah. But yeah, this will get the point across, I think. Something like that, roundabout. Maybe like further down. Something like that, yeah. Okay. Can't really see the other ear, which is fine by me. Don't forget you also have the image of him with the Pop-Tart in case you need more Oreo chomping action. I should be good, but thank you. For some reason, this feels a little easier to block out than the side-eye one. I think it's because I don't actually have to do most of his face. It's all just obscured by hair. He's floof. He's so much floof. Something more like that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that feels right. So yeah, eyes, nose, an inordinate amount of fluff, and then the body back here somewhere. Sail on the solar realm. Oh, there's much we just don't know. Should probably have something up here to be like, hey, this is where the ear is roundabout. Oh, whoop. That feels right. Oh, that's that. Okay. Head. None of that business. We could start with the nose. The nose shall be our anchor point. Let me pull up. Not that. Let me pull up. Save work. Okay, now I can do that. Thank you. I have done that. pull this up just so I have my colors here. There we go. I did it. Right. So yeah, we can make that. That can stay black. We can make the rest of this sort of. It's a pretty dumb name. Give him a little mustache. Give him his little mustache. That could be right about there-ish. Actually, yeah, fill that in the rest of the way because eyes. Can adjust as necessary. Work. Hi, Gloomy. Work never changes. It really doesn't. As a fancy lad and not a total feral food fiend, he has a very nice moustache. Indeed he does. It's great. How you doing, Gloomy? I'm glad to see you in here. Homie, I am so exhausted. Bro, same! You don't understand? I can't understand your position specifically, but I can definitely empathize. Because I have also been going through it the last few weeks. You are now at the... You are at the... What I learned in boating school is... Wake up at 4 a.m., get to work 6 a.m., finish work 7 p.m., get home 9 p.m. 2 hours of commissions after, sleep, repeat. Your work keeps you for 11 hours a day? That's bad. Wait, no, that's not 11. That's 13 hours. That's 13 hours. You do the grinding. You sure do. I hope you're being compensated well. Holy shit. Oh, SpongeBob. Why? Hi, Slump. I said bro. Gloomy's a she. I don't know why I said bro. I say bro a lot. Whoops. I promise that was not me making a statement on anything particular. I just say bro a lot. Brah, you can call me whatever. Good to know. Noted, placed away in the old brain. Got it. Right. Dog. And that fur goes all the way over to the side of he face. There we go. Is the dog eating a papusa? I don't know what a papusa is. So I cannot confidently confirm or deny that. Wrong, he stole my chimkin is what he did, but he has eaten a bean papusa. Alright, well. Oh, sorry, not papusa, pupusa. Sorry, I'm white. Fuck. A dog with good taste. Oh, boy. Hey, I'm happy to see you in here too, Slump. Hope you're doing well. Okay, wait, hold on. What did I... Yeah, that's where I put the outline, so... Experience Banana Bazaar. Yeah, let's before I do anything else, let's throw down. You must expand your palette, Nissan. I've been working on expanding my palette over the last few years. I used to be the horribly picky eater. Now I'm only the somewhat picky eater. So we're working on it. He also has magic powers. He summons bones. I don't know where he gets them. Witchcraft dog. It's true. There we go. Just like his old man, I summon random objects. Could be candy, could be a pen. The world will never know what's next. You are truly a man of many talents, Sirius. There we go. And a man with very deep pockets, it's true. All right. So yeah, it's just like this little strip of the dark hair on the side here, and then it's mostly just zoop. With another layer of the old dark hair through here. So we'll just I didn't close that. Right here. There we go. We'll shape that as necessary. See, it comes in more like this. Maybe a little further in on this side. This photo was a week before you removed his hair for the summer. Yeah. Now he's smaller. I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. Let's put new layer. Ears. There we go. Okay. Give or take. That should be enough. Doggo inbred. Ish. Can honestly take this away a little bit. Oh, because the ears are on top. There we go. Silly me. Yeah. All right, now we take away the ears for a bit. I will texture the hair shortly up top so he looks less bald again. I promise. Hi, Osham. I didn't see you come in. My bad. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Hiyo. Hope you're doing well. Bro got the back widow's peak. Unbelievable. Hoping watching some art streams will help spark your brain back into arting. That is one way to go about it. I hope I can help in some way. And if not, whoops. Gah, I need to clean off my monitors. Ugh. Okay, yeah, the more I look at this, the more that this right side really doesn't have any dark fur to speak of. Kind of just disappears over the horizon of his head. Oreo got the McDonald's M on his head. Yep, he's been branded with the golden arches. A little further back even. I may have messed up a little bit on the perspective here, actually. Yeah, okay, I could see where my error has been made. This can be fixed, though. He doesn't like chicken nuggets. He will flat out not eat them. In fairness, most chicken nuggets aren't very good, actually. He's schmort, yes. Very schmort doggy. No, don't do that. Yeah, just sort of adjusting some of these colors around so that the angle sells a bit better. This is a bit better, I think. And I do think that this does need to come up a bit more. Yeah, that's way better. I do think this does come down a bit more. It just ends up getting covered up by some of the white hair being kind of combed back. Not combed back, but... So yeah, I'll let this come down a ways. That's a bit better, I think. Uses his hair to cover up his male pattern baldness. Don't we all? Don't we all a little bit? I mean, if I do start going bald soon, I might. Although if I start going bald soon, I may just say fuck it and chop it all off. For myself, I think a bald spot would just look worse. And an old salty yank for a captain too, along the plains of Mexico. Heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santillana. There we go. Rather be fully bald than have bald spots. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. I think another part of it is going to be that. Yeah. How do I do this? How do I do this? Pixel perfect, maybe? Maybe like a few streaks of black going through here. No. Sort of make the line less defined. Get like a nice part line going straight up the middle here. Hmm. Oop. Don't do that. Yeah, I didn't have the top white enough. Need to remember that I'm going to be viewing it from, it'll be about this big. Hmm. No. Okay, let's be like a little smarter about this, right? I am clearly making this way too complicated. Let's actually just let's just outline this properly and then go from there. Remember, kids, gradients look nice. Virginity is cool. All right, and then let's make this bit like just a basic shape. So like one of these. And then something more like that. Yeah, that looks way better. I was massively overcomplicating it before. And then we can just have like a little bit of the pure white coming up there. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay. And then we can just do something similar for the rest of this. This is already looking much better. Selma Shepard, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. My name is Errol Venn. I am a thief, and I am a magpie, and I am an artist boy. Today, we're drawing a dog. We're making dog emotes. That's one of my favorite things. Dogs, specifically. How are you doing? What were you up to? Valley Peaks. And you're a sheep! That makes sense. What with the shepherd and such. No. If you need to go rest after stream, please do so. Otherwise, enjoy the chill. I'm going to really quick look up what Valley Peaks is because I'm curious now. Valley Peaks. Oh, this looks cute. Cozy climbing adventure, a riveting first-person platformer where each mountain is like a puzzle. I do like me some climbing. Wishlist that for later. All right, moving on. Didn't send you with the raid. Small climbing game that you do recommend? Yeah, I just had a look. Looks neat. It looks neato. Yeah, welcome in. Glad. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you enjoy your stay, or go get some good rest, whichever one you need. Lots of froggos. Love them. Well, right now we have lots of doggos, so I'm drawing dog. Look at this dog. Save? I will. I did. And now that I have these bits of the hair coming up, we can just... do a pixel perfect line. There we go. Dog parent, always good to see dogs. Yeah, this is not my dog, mind you. I was commissioned to draw this dog, but it's still a good dog. I think the last sort of piece of the puzzle here is that we can kind of just shade this sort of part of the head to make it sell that it's further away. I think that helps. Listen close, I am saying this one. I was warned by my parents and their parents' parents. Now they're yours, but be sure to guard them with your life. Also, love your model. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. My father, Edo, did a fantastic job on it. All credits are properly working in the panels below. Doot. All right, we're getting somewhere, I think. Doot. Okay, we're getting somewhere, methinks. In fact, let's do this. There we go. That looks nicer. I may need to readjust the blacks to better. Hi, thank you so much for the follow, Selma Shepard. I appreciate that very much. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, I think I need to readjust the blacks to better match the other emote. That's okay. That's perfectly doable. I think let's start with the ears. Ears can be a good focal point. Namely, so let's do doink, doink, doink. Yes, good. Just as like a stopgap, we will make them white. And then we take the actual ear part, make it black, and then we come back to that, and we make that much better. Right, I only put the outline over there for that part. That's okay. We will just do this. We can make that slightly bigger just to sell. Hey, there's an ear over here. Yes, good. Now. Oh, that makes the rest of this look a lot worse, actually. Okay, what can I do here? Let's... What if I just kind of... That helps, I think. That does help a bit. Yeah. Honestly, do we even really need some of these? Let me show you who I am and what I'm here for. Here for. Try to reach inside of me. Try to take my energy. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Need to pop off. Take care. Have a good one, Selma. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. We all dance in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, As the Eggman's watching, we all danced in fire. Oh, ad is starting. We will be back. Oh my god, boys' night! Oh my god, Kita and Checker here. It's time for boys' night. We're gonna paint our nails and talk about cute girls. Come on. Just a little more. Rat! Rat! Rat. At first, all goes well. The golem works tirelessly, grinding flour day and night. But then, terrible news when, my liege, poor Ophelia Spectre was inspecting the new golem when it went mad, completely mad. It seemed to think Ophelia Spectre was a bag of flour. It picked them up, put them in the mill, and made bread out of them. Oh no! Well, hey, everyone, give a big round of applause. We got a new noble on the council. Welcome in Ophelia Spectre II. Let's fucking go. Music has looped through enough times that it just gave up on me. Very cool. Huh. So, couple questions. Like, this game's silly anyway. What if I just...
Perambulate.
Oh shit, she's got a sword! I thought I could get away with stealing. We did it! Right. Who wants to play a video game? Ow. Okay, fine, we won't. Jesus. All right. No, we're gonna play a video game. Oh, hey, what are you doing down here? Well, I'll just be going now. Easy. Now I am on 5 hard, which is the middle one. That's randomized stratagems. Got it.
Fuck yeah, I can still kick. Baby, I'm in.
You should still probably let me take point.
Can I try?
Are you fucking serious? Thank you. Thank you. Man. I have got to get better. I need to make buttons. I need to make buttons for this. Still sort of getting used to all the new stuff I've been adding. It's okay. You didn't miss anything important anyway. So if I put Oreo back, wait. There we go. Drive by hello before I make brownies. Oh my god, Oni! Hi, Oni. Send me pictures of the brownies, please. Send me pictures of the brownies when you're done. All right. Alrighty. We are getting somewhere, I think. Don't do that. It'll do. where are we at with this? Let's go back to the head. Let's at least do something like this to sort of even out this spot down here. Okay. I'm pretty all right with that. I need to thicken the outlines for sure. Something like that. Yeah. Better, bigger. And then I just got to do the same thing on the body. Hiya, Rod. Hope you're having a good one. There we go. No, I didn't like that. Much better. That looks all right, I think. Sirius, what do you think? Got a bed to build, so you're going back to sleep. Okay. Good night. I don't fully understand how those two things link together, but have a good night. It's way too early for me to be awake and active. Nah. Get some water in you, you'll be fine. Sirius, are you there? I need you to judge. I need you to harshly judge me. Roof on, now rise up and ride. I did save. Sirius, are you satisfied with this? Because I'm willing to call it done if you are. Is good? All right. I will package these up and send them over VGen when the stream is over. Yippee! I did a commission. Let's fucking go. All right. Oh, I need to hide that and that. There we go. Look good. Save. Yes. All right. That only took an hour and a half. Do I want to get started on the next one? I think no. I think I will tackle that next art stream. Instead, I want to work on something for myself. So let's make a new 56 by 56. I want to make something for me, so let's do that. Where is pixel folder? Where is my... Actually, where did I... That's not in the right folder. Where did I put it? I didn't put you in just the basic project folder, did I? No? Where'd I put you? Try the project. VR chat, screens, emotes, bases? No, that's the those. I need to organize these folders. Oh no. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Is it under miscellaneous? Cookie, gremlin. Okay, let's just... Where are you? Oh, I put it in the same one as the fucking those. Okay. So yeah, I want to make another emote, but this one shall not be of me, it shall be of the crooks. That's you. Because I've already made plenty of emotes. I've made 3 emotes of some emotes of me. We have, of course, one of my favorites, which is good old Reginald. But no, let's do one of you. We need something to represent you. Question is, what do I want to do with you? Let's see here, actually. Let me pull up an old document that I think... Did I have this? No, I had it under... It was in that old notebook that I put over there. I found the notebook. I'll be right back, one moment. All right. This will be a good... Yeah, okay. We'll do that one. This will be a good little piece of practice, I think. So yeah, we're just going to grab these colors, bring them back over here. Not like that. So, I did also want to find... I need to find... Oh, come on. Oh, do I have them in my, like, followed? Where do I find my followed artists? Where are the artists I'm following? Characters saved? Liked? No? Following. There we go. Where are you? There you are. That's the one. Basically, I'm ripping off another... I'm very blatantly ripping off another artist's format, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just okay. Can I just save the image? No? Alright, well. Wait, I know where I can get one. Need to follow you on Blue Sky. I promise we're going somewhere with this. I promise. Give me a minute. Surely you have a yap somewhere around here. Better idea. Oh, that's it? Oh, no. Okay, well, none of this is going to be especially complicated, so I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Let's just go back to here. So let's just make this. Oh, no, that's not what we want. We want that. This shall be the border. And then we can crank it up to like however much this is, like 64 by 64. We'll just make it 70. There. Because, spoiler alert, this one's going to be animated. So let's just... And I have immediately goofed it because I need to make this another layer. Okay. Make sure I have this about right. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to grab a screenshot of this and put it in. Where's my screenshots? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna make a yapping emote. I don't need the full animation here. I just need this. I think they're working with a slightly bigger canvas size than I am for this, but that's all right. Honestly, doing it a little smaller might... I don't know. I'll like it better because it will have been mine. That being said, I think we can definitely make this a bit bigger as a direct result. Eyes, face, shade. So if it was something like, okay. No, that's not what we want. Let's make this a little smaller. You know, because you're a bird. I kind of love that, actually. Although I do need to put this on its own layer because I goofed it up again. Beak. There we go. And then on top of all of that, well, not all of it, but it's going to be the hood. That'll be cute. All right, and with that, that's kind of cute. Okay, so we just need to take the brightest color, do this, and then doink. And a rock to wind a string around. Everybody wants a rock to wind a piece of string around. Stop the ones who want a rock to wind a string around. And again, zooming all the way in, that's basically just Yeah, I'm working with a much smaller canvas size, but for what we're doing, it's honestly doesn't really matter that much. I could probably bring the eyes in a little closer. Okay, let me look again at how this works. Yeah, it's just... Two monoratic foreheads on their heads. Everybody wants prosthetic foreheads on their real heads. I goofed it again. That's the wrong layer. There. Oh, for the love of... There we go. Okay, good. Radio. All right. Is this where we're at? Is this where I want to be with this? I think. Let's add a little bit of shading to it to make it look a little cleaner. Like we could take the eyes and do that. Take the beak. Do... Actually, go back one. Like that. Yeah, much better. I think we can honestly do a little bit of this as well. No, don't do that. There we go. I'm ripping off the Assassin's Creed hood design a little bit, but it's also We're Birds, so fuck off. Only for the night. All right, and then I just have to doink doink. And then we just take the beak and doink. Let's just do this. Outline it in as such. We'll take this. Okay. And then we just do I think it was 6, right? Let's just shave some bits off here. Maybe we just give it like... You know what? I know what to do. Oh. Hood. Doink. 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 And then if I just speed it up a little ways, so make it like 50 milliseconds. I like that a bit better. I think the only other thing is we'll just... there we go. Maybe like a 65? Yeah, I like that a bit better. Okay. Okay, that's an emote. It's not especially complicated, but I didn't make this design to be complicated, so I need to remember that it's okay. I could just upload it now, yeah. Let's do that. Emotes. Animated emotes. I have 7 more slots. I need to actually export it first. That would probably help. There we go. Now. Oh, yeah, it would probably also help if I exported it in the correct size. So now we have... Oh. Oh, I did that backward. No, this is the one I wanted. Okay, so bam, bam, move up 1, and then bam, move down 1. And then we just fill in the blank. There we go. Okay, for real this time. There we go. And now, if I reload this... Yeah! We did it. That's fun. All right. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about that. All right. I'm going to take my wins where I can get them and call that a night, methinks. Night. It's only 7. But I'm gonna call that a day's job well done. And we're gonna find someone to raid. How about that? That sounds good. Let's see, who can we do that with? The night hasn't picked up as hard, I don't think. I think Saturday is a pretty bad time for a small streamer to try and break in. That's okay. I had work to do, and I did the work. I'm very good at that. Yeah, sure, we can go raid Blaze. She's playing some South of Midnight. That'll do. Okay. I had to remember what I was doing for a second there. There's your raid message, although I think I want to... whatever. Let's go. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow, honestly.